videos sometimes. This is probably a little odd because it's sort of mixed feelings. So I was going to write a speech, and then I thought, no, I won't write a speech. What I'll do, I'll be as lazy as I've been throughout my career at Kingspan, and I'll take someone else's speech, and I'll just adapt it.
So you plagiarized.
Is it
So
Trump?
this is excerpts from Martin Luther King Jr.'s "I Have a Dream" speech, delivered in Washington in March. Yes, you want to sit down for this?
I've just seen the number of pages. Why don't you check
Sure, it's not Trump.
Yeah, look,
Right again.
Before I start, I want to say, it can be morbid, these scenarios, and I don't want it to be morbid because I'm not that kind of person. So I'm going to give you a little bit of fun on the day, and then we'll have something to eat. So this is Martin Luther King. My accent's not good, so I'll try, but I'll drift off. So anyway, stick with me. I am happy to join you today on what will go down in history as the greatest demonstration for freedom in the history of our company. We have also come to this hallowed spot at Kingspan with a fierce urgency now. This is no time to engage in the luxury of cooling off or to take the tranquilizing drug of gradualism. Now is the time to make the real promises. Now is the time to rise from the dark and desolate valley. Now is the time to make profitability a reality for all God's children. It would be fatal for the nation to overlook the urgency of this moment. This sweltering summer of legitimate discontent will not pass if there is not an invigorating autumn of profitability. It is not the end, it is the beginning. Those who hope, I lost my thread. We needed to blow off steam and will now be content. We'll have a rude awakening if this company returns to business as usual. No, we are not satisfied. We will not be satisfied until profitability rolls down like waters and righteousness in mighty streams. I am not unmindful that some of you have come here out of great trials and tribulation. Some of you have come fresh from narrow jail cells. Some of you have come from areas where your quest for profitability left you battered by the storms of persecution and staggered by the winds of brutality. You have been veterans of creative suffering. Go back to Mississippi. Go back to Alabama. Go back to South Carolina. Go back to Georgia. Go back to Louisiana. Go back to the slums and ghettos of the northern cities, knowing somehow this situation will change. Let us not wallow in the valley of despair. I say to you today, my friends, even though we face the difficulties today and tomorrow, I still have a dream. I have a dream that one day this company will rise up and live out its true meaning. I have a dream that my children will one day live in a company where they will not be judged by the color of their kulthurm, but by the content of their character. So let freedom ring. Let freedom ring in the prodigious hilltops of Malaga. Let freedom ring from the mighty mountains of Pembridge. Let freedom ring from the heightening hills of Teal. Let freedom ring from the snow-capped mountains of Castle Blaney. Let freedom ring from the curvaceous slopes of Selby. Let freedom ring. All of God's children, black and white men, Jews and Gentiles, Protestants and Catholics will be able to join hands and sing in the words of the old Negro spiritual. Free at last, free at last. Great God Almighty, I am free at last.